Hello everybody, my name is Leo. If you don't know me, now you know. Okay, today I would like to talk about languages. And I wrote some small script here, which I will read. So, my most important languages at the current stage and time in my life are Chinese. Why Chinese? Chinese, from my personal point of view, is a very cool, useful, and efficient language. So, number one is Chinese. Number two is Thai. Why Thai? There are many reasons why I love Thai as a language. Because I lived there already in Thailand, and at the time when I lived there, I even learned a little bit of Thai. So I could count, I could say some basic things, and I even could understand some basic things. However, by far not enough. And it is very beneficial, even as a tourist, if you come to a country and you are able to understand and speak the language of the country. It's just amazing. So, and yeah, maybe one day I will end up there in Thailand, and yeah, that's why Thai. Okay. Number three is Portuguese. Portuguese. Why Portuguese? Yeah, another country which I love and like, and the country, especially in the south, has plenty of sunny days, and that's why it is beneficial for me personally. And should I visit Brazil, then it will be very useful as well. So, and because I'm envisioning living in Portugal as well, so it's a very beneficial and useful language for me personally. Okay, number four, French. Yeah, French has proven to be very useful and beneficial language in my life, and I love the language. It's a matter of personal preference. I really love the language, even though it's quite a complex language to learn and complex language to speak. However, once you can, you can. And yeah, as I said, many countries I visited. I even lived for a short period of time in France, in Alsace, and during the time me living there, I was able to pick up quite a lot of language. I was able to speak, I was able to understand, and yeah, personal preference, French. Okay, and yeah, last but not least, for the sake of this video, actually, I want to learn way more languages, and they are on my website, on my personal website, which you can find in the description of this YouTube channel. So yeah, it's Spanish. So number five is Spanish. Why Spanish? It happened during the work in a hotel here in Munich. I worked for a previously owned by Spanish company hotel. So basically, this Spanish chain was acquired by a group which is located in Thailand. So basically, and as a result of that, there's still a lot of Spanish spoken within the hotel chain. And as a result of that as well, I was able to meet quite a few very interesting people who speak Spanish from all over the world. So yeah, and this makes me wanting to be able to speak their language and communicate with them, even though they speak German, even though they speak English. Speaking in the language of the person enables you to speak to their heart, not only to their head, but to their heart. And yes, that's why, even though I didn't really want to learn Spanish for a number of years, because it was somehow not very relevant for me. Now this language is on my horizon again, and yeah, I would love to have learned it properly, and to be able to speak it fluently as well, along with all other languages I want to learn. And I have a multitude of languages in the queue for my learning. So basically, languages are my toys, and I play with them like children play with toys. And yeah, sometimes I play with all of them, sometimes I play only with one of them, sometimes I don't play with none of them, and yeah, sometimes I play in a combination. And as I said, pretty much like children play with toys, I play with languages. And yeah, what I also want to say is, I guess this is not the most effective way of learning and using the languages. However, from my personal point of view, this is the most pleasurable one for sure, at least for me. So yeah, unfortunately, up until now, there wasn't like a real consistency in terms of me learning and acquiring languages and becoming fluent in all of them. I guess it is because of laziness and not the real sense of urgency. So basically, if there's a real need for me to be able to speak language, or to be able to communicate in the language, I somehow find the motivation and discipline to learn it. So basically, what I'm trying to say, where there is a sense of urgency and a real need, there appears discipline and motivation. So this is what I wanted to tell you about some of my languages. That if you would like to know a little bit more about me, about who I am, what kind of languages I would love to learn, feel free to visit my personal website, which is located under the address leoloveis.me/English. So I will place the link in the description below, and maybe even into the footage of this video. So, okay, thank you very much for your time and for watching this video. Yeah, I would like to assure you that there might be much more videos to come. So maybe you will watch some other videos as well. So, thank you very much. Have a good time of the day wherever you currently are. Bye bye.